What started out as a spontaneous art class project has evolved into a multi-state learning opportunity for students across the country. This Rakefish Sculpture, created last year by students at A.W. Cox Elementary School, is set to swim across the U.S. to raise awareness about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch before it comes back home to Connecticut. Here to tell us more about the Rakefish project is Amy Macy, one of the parents involved, and Angie Rasconi, a fourth grader at A.W. Cox. It's great to have you both. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, first of all, let's talk about the Rakefish Project. What is this all about?
The Rakefish Project is a large environmental awareness project to teach children across the country about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, as you said. When the receiving schools, and there are 6, and all travel from Connecticut all the way to Hawaii and back, receive the crate with the fish, there's an educational package inside. The students will add to a PowerPoint presentation in their research section about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. There'll be Skype-to-Skype communications with eco-buddies back and forth, so the kids in Ohio can talk to the kids in Connecticut, the kids in Hawaii can talk to kids in Connecticut, and together we're going to try to create this large community of environmentally aware students that in the end of it all, when the fish comes back, we'll have a large group of people who learned about the patch and whose message will eventually reach, by signing a pledge, every child's going to sign a pledge, will reach the President of the United States when it comes back to Connecticut. We're going to mail that out. And
you can mail this to the White House?
Not the White House, but this little compartment right here is a little hole, and inside there'll be a pledge sheet. And we're going to just take the pledge sheet and mail it out.
Good.
With hopefully, you know, some pictures of all the kids and everything they've done.
That's wonderful. All right, Angie, let's talk about this. This is a rakefish. Mm-hmm. What is it made of?
It's made of plaster of Paris and the rakes and these little notes that
there are a lot of notes written all over this rakefish.
It's about all the things that could happen to the fish in the ocean.
I want to read one of the messages. One of them says, "Animals and the earth do not have control about the big trash problem." So these are kids writing messages throughout. Yeah. Very good. Now, what do you have here?
Well, this bottle is filled with all the wishes, like a hope bottle for the fish in the Pacific Ocean.
And so kids are going to be able to put something in there and then throw it out and put it into...
Well,
exactly how are you going to get that out?
The kids are going to, hopefully, well, I might have to use a bigger bottle, but hopefully the receiving schools, each child will also put their wish. So this bottle will be bigger with stock full of wishes from every student that receives
good.
So this is just the Cox kids' wishes.
Wonderful. And what was your wish? Do you have one in there?
I don't remember.
You wrote yours a while back. Well, in general, what is your wish about this project?
I hope that we can all see how this is
how this is going to help clean up
to help
pollution.
And so nothing so it doesn't get bigger, because it's already 2 times the size of Texas. So we hope that it can clean up and
we
be a better
all
place.
need to do our part in cleaning it up, right? Very good. Now, how did it go from the school to all over the country?
Right. Well, the nice thing is that the kids did make this, and it could have just, you know, maybe sat in a museum, right, or sat in somebody's house. But in thinking about sort of their continuum of education, we thought, let's make this fish do what it is it's supposed to do. So we partnered up with the Guilford Fund for Education, who provided a grant which covers all the expenses of it traveling around the country. So our one little thought that came up from the art teacher, Joe Bernier, in art class, and his students, with a team of us have come up with this idea of making it bigger and growing it.
Well, it's a great project. Thank you so much for coming here and sharing your message with us. You're so welcome.
Thank you.
All right, and we have much more coming up on Connecticut Style.